Sustainability is of high importance for Schuko. We are dedicated to the needs of our customers as well as to the environment. To preserve the environment, save energy and bring solutions to customers and provide safety. That's of all importance for us. The material needs to come to the building site or to the metal builder for the process of assembly. And we have to anticipate all these steps. And they must be following sustainability. As I said, of high importance for Schuko.
Environmental sustainability is actually giving back to nature what we take from it. It's the resources and methods that we have to use to leave a livable earth for our future generations.
When you go into the definition of sustainability and we break it up into two words, sustain and ability. Sustain means, of course, preserve, but it also means promote and encourage. So it's a kind of attitude you put into the lifestyle. The second word is ability. Ability is all about competence, knowledge, but also about property and wealth. So if you want to speak sustainability, it could also mean it's your attitude made out with fact and figures. At the end of the day, for us in our industry, sustainability is just the key factor for long-term success with a product, within our company, or within a society. And here the industry, investors and private owners have understood that the aspects of social and environmental impacts has a direct link to the economic bottom line. They have understood that the link of sustainability and approaching sustainability in all three segments will give them a quite well-balanced bottom line effect when they go for investments. It pays off.
Well, being a leader in the aluminum extrusion field in the Middle East and the GCC region in particular, Gulf Extrusion is committed to sustainable solutions and sustainable products. One of them is the Exico alloy. It's a green billet alloy that reduces the carbon footprint for more than 50% due to its recycled content. Implemented strictly our environmental management system, ISO 14001. Therefore, sustainability is not only a goal for Gulf Extrusion, it's a way of life and it's a mission for our company.
Yes, the industry is shifting in this direction, and Schuko is one of the drivers. We are committed not only by legislation, but by our own interest and the need of the community to save resources and to provide solutions.
We have also seen 5, maybe 10 years ago, the next very strong drive into sustainability, the upcoming of green labels. We all know LEED from US, BREEAM from UK, DGMB from Germany. We also know QSAS from Qatar, for instance, but also on the product level, the environmental product declarations give a strong focus on the development of sustainable product solutions.
Buildings represent a major part of human health and environmental sustainability. We actually spend more than 85% of our times indoors. So it's not just architects, but the entire construction industry is trying to shift towards more sustainable ways of designing, constructing, and operating buildings. This is now a must, not an option if you want our grandchildren and their grandchildren to be able to live and breathe in this wonderful world.
Under the directions of His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan and His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the UAE has moved towards more sustainable approaches, especially in the architectural segment, where they started already Istidama in Abu Dhabi, and in Dubai they started the DGBR, Dubai Green Building Regulations. So I can see, of course, the whole architectural and construction industry moving more and more towards sustainable solutions.
Architects really like the anodization effect. It offers a rich, luxury, deep effect. It's very natural due to the oxidation process of aluminium.
Anodized surfaces are understood to be very strong and hard so that they can maintain harsh environmental impacts like industrial climates or sea climates.
Well, anodizing gives a natural feeling for the metal.
the other side, of course, the anodizing process is quite demanding and challenging. And maybe this is the reason why the anodizing process has become so low in volume and capacity around the globe, so that anodizing is not too much developed area today. It all depends on the surface properties of the alloys. If the alloy is not proper, not homogeneous, the anodizing effect is not homogeneous. And powder paints doing anodizing effect are covering this. Regardless of the substrate you coat on, you will always have a homogeneous surface availability and surface appearance of this kind of anodized powder paints.
But anodizing is not a very environmentally friendly process because it uses large amounts of energy and water and has a byproduct of aluminum hydroxide sludge, which is classified as hazardous waste.
Powder coating, mimicking anodizing, is quite a good solution. Why? Very simple. It reduces the impact of certain chemicals into the environment, it reduces the waste, and covers up nicely inconsistencies on the aluminium.
In addition, of course, when you look in the traditional anodizing process, life cycle analysis these days have shown that in the production, for instance, powder coatings use roughly 30 times less water than when you use anodizing processes standard. Furthermore, anodizing processes need approximately 10 times more energy to be produced than when you use powder coating. So it's a lot of changes have happened in the life cycle analysis comparing anodized surfaces and powder paints. And this is definitely the most attractive part for the architects, to have a maintenance-free, high-performing, high-durable coating, which is giving the anodized effect, reducing environmental impacts quite dramatically when it comes to wastewater, when it comes to electricity use, but having all opportunities of look, all opportunities of colors, and furthermore having the strength much better than beforehand on the anodizing products.
Powder coatings, on the other hand, can create the same anodized effect without hazardous byproducts, and they use only a fraction of energy and water compared to anodizing.
The architects, they just fall in love with the raw feeling of the metal once it's anodized. It reflects the originality of the surface and gives a very matte and metallic raw look and perspective.